In the bustling heart of Sydney's Darlinghurst neighborhood, where the aroma of fresh coffee mingles with the hum of city life, something unexpected unfolded on February 26, 2026. A seemingly ordinary breakfast shift at the Rusty Rabbit Cafe turned into a viral sensation when global superstar Bad Bunny, yes, the Puerto Rican king of reggaeton himself, walked through the door. But hold up, was this just a random act of celebrity kindness, or was there more brewing beneath the surface? Let's dive into this story, peeling back the layers like an overpriced avocado toast, because what started as a simple meal ended with tips, tickets, and a whole lot of online buzz. And trust me, in a world where celebs post their every move for likes, this one feels a tad too picture perfect. Suspicious? Absolutely, but we'll get to the twist. Shh, turn the volume up, but keep it low. This is Rap Deepest Secrets, the one place the labels can't control, exposing the codes, the cover-ups, the real cost of fame. Help us to monetization by subscribing. Now, back to the video. First off, who even is Bad Bunny if you're living under a rock? Or, let's be real, if you're a boomer scrolling through this by accident? Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, better known as Bad Bunny, is the 31-year-old trap and reggaeton sensation who's been dominating charts since his breakout in 2018. He's the guy behind hits like Titi Me Preguntó and Moscow Mule. And he's not just a singer, he's a cultural force. With over 45 million monthly listeners on Spotify, multiple Grammys, and a net worth pushing $50 million, Bad Bunny's the epitome of Gen Z idol worship. He's outspoken on social issues, rocks gender-bending fashion like it's no big deal, and recently wrapped up his Debí Tirar Más Fotos world tour, which, fun fact, is his first ever stop in Australia. Sydney's NG Stadium is set to host two sold-out shows on February 28 and March 1st, 2026, with tickets going for hundreds of bucks each. So yeah, this dude's not slumming it. He's flying in on a chartered Qantas super jumbo jet that probably costs more than your rent for a year. Sarcasm alert, because nothing says relatable like arriving in a private plane for pancakes. Now, picture this. It's a typical Thursday morning in Sydney. The sun's out, tourists are snapping pics of the harbor, and the Rusty Rabbit, a cozy spot known for its brunch vibes and Instagram-worthy decor, is buzzing with regulars. Staff are flipping eggs, pouring lattes, and dealing with the usual Karen demanding extra foam. Then, in strolls a guy in casual, off-duty gear, hoodie, shades, maybe a cap pulled low. At first glance, he could be any tourist. But wait, those tattoos, that swagger. Whispers start. Is that Bad Bunny? The cafe's Spanish-speaking waitress clocks him immediately. She's the hero of this tale, serving up smiles and probably some bilingual banter to make him feel at home. Bad Bunny orders the classics, pancakes stacked high and steak with eggs. Nothing fancy, no diva demands for gold-plated syrup. He eats quietly, maybe scrolls his phone, blending in like he's not the most streamed artist on the planet. But here's where it gets suspenseful. Why Sydney? Why this tiny cafe in Darlinghurst? Is he hiding from paparazzi? Scouting for inspo? Or is this all staged for the gram? As he finishes his meal, the tension builds. The bill comes, nothing outrageous, probably around $50 Australian for that spread, but Bad Bunny doesn't just pay and dip. Oh no, he pulls out a crisp 100 US dollars, that's about 150 Australian dollars for the math challenged, signs it with his stage name in Sharpie, and hands it over as a tip. The waitress's jaw drops, like, okay, Benito, we get it, you're rich and generous, but signing your money? That's next level flexing, as if we needed a reminder you're famous. But wait, there's more. He doesn't stop at cash. He gifts her a complimentary ticket to one of his upcoming Sydney shows. Front row vibes? VIP access? The details are hazy, but imagine trading a short stack for stadium seats. The cafe's Instagram story explodes with proof. A photo of the signed bill, a screenshot of excited staff texts, and a video of the waitress gushing about the encounter. What a surprise we had this morning, the caption reads, with emojis flying. She She even points out the table he sat at like it's now a historical landmark. Definitely helped having a Spanish-speaking superstar waitress, they add, because nothing screams authentic like praising your employees' language skills in a celeb shoutout. But seriously, in a city full of cafes, why her? Why now? The story hits TikTok faster than a viral dance challenge. Videos rack up millions of views, fans recreating his order, conspiracy theories about hidden meanings in the pancakes. Okay, that's a stretch, but Gen Z loves overanalyzing. One content creator, Pedro Cruz, spots him and yells, "Benito, Benito," getting a quick photo on the sidewalk. Bad Bunny obliges, smiling for the camera before vanishing into the crowd. X, formerly Twitter, lights up with posts, Bad Bunny at a cafe in Sydney, Australia from fan accounts with blurry videos of him sipping coffee. Another user jokes about Australian Latinos bumping into him on their FYP, pure jealousy fuel. Even Daily Mail jumps in, detailing his very generous tip and surprise gift. But let's pump the brakes. Is this too wholesome? In an era where celebs get dragged for everything from bad parking to boring tweets, Bad Bunny's act feels suspiciously timed. He's in town for his tour kickoff down under, after all. PR stunt to hype shows? A calculated move to win over Aussie fans? Or genuine kindness from a guy who's spoken about his humble roots in Vega Baja, Puerto Rico? The suspense is killing us. What if it's not him? Remember that Bad Bunny look-alike contest in San Francisco that turned into a street party? Hundreds showed up, cones and all. Could this be a doppelganger pulling a prank?
Hold that thought. This is the engaging part where things get real. Before I reveal the twist that flips this whole narrative, if you're loving this deep dive into celeb surprises and shady suspicions, smash that subscribe button right now. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss my next video on wild star sightings or Gen Z takes on fame. Your sub means the world. It keeps the content coming, and who knows, maybe it'll bring you some Bad Bunny level luck. Okay, subscribed? Good. Now the twist. It wasn't just the waitress who scored big. Sources close to the cafe reveal Bad Bunny didn't stop at one ticket. In a move that's equal parts generous and genius, he hooked up the entire cafe team with comps to his weekend gigs. Yeah, you read that right. The cooks, the baristas, even the manager. Hello Magazine calls it an incredible act of generosity, turning a solo tip into a group glow-up. Suspicion confirmed? Kinda. It smells like smart marketing. Happy staff means free promo, viral posts, and a cafe now packed with fans hoping for their own Benito encounter. But seriously, props to Bad Bunny for spreading the love. In a world where tipping culture's a hot mess, looking at you, America, with your 20% expectations, this elevates it to legend status. Twist on twist, turns out the waitress was a low-key fan, blasting his tracks in the kitchen. Coincidence? Or did Bad Bunny sense the vibes and reward the real ones? Let's break this down expositorily, because beyond the hype, there's a lesson in humanity here. Celebrity encounters like this expose the gap between stars and us mortals. Bad Bunny, worth millions, could dine at a 5-star spot with ocean views. Instead, he chooses a local joint, tips extravagantly, and gifts experiences money can't always buy. It's a nod to his roots. Growing up, he worked odd jobs, including bagging groceries. This act echoes that grind, reminding us fame doesn't erase empathy. But sarcasm incoming. Oh, sure, easy to be generous when your tour's grossing billions. Gen Z perspective? We stan kings who use their platform for good, but we're side-eyeing the optics. Is this performative allyship or real? In Sydney, a city blending cultures with its Latin American community, it hits different. Latinos Down Under shared stories of feeling seen. Bad Bunny's Spanish banter bridged worlds. Suspense resolved? It was him, confirmed by multiple eyewitness vids and the cafe's official posts. No lookalike, no hoax. Just a dude eating eggs, making someone's day. Expanding on the cultural impact, Bad Bunny's visit spotlights Sydney's vibrant food scene. Darlinghurst, with its queer-friendly vibes and trendy eateries, aligns with his advocacy for LGBTQ+ rights. He's worn skirts on stage, called out homophobia, and even halted a concert to protest inequality. This cafe stop subtly reinforces that image. Gen Z humor? Imagine if he ordered avocado toast. Peak millennial betrayal. But no, steak and eggs keep it macho with a sweet twist. The $100 bill? Not just cash, it's memorabilia. Fans are already theorizing auction values. And the ticket? Priceless in a sold-out tour where resale hits $500 plus. Economically, this boosts the cafe. Post Bad Bunny, reservations skyrocket. Small businesses thrive on such luck. But suspicious minds wonder, did his team tip off the media? Paparazzi pics of him landing show coordinated coverage. Reflecting deeper, this event teaches about kindness in unexpected places. In hospitality, where wages suck and shifts drag, a big tip changes lives. Bad Bunny's move inspires. Maybe tip your barista extra next time. Wisdom from the streets? Fame's fleeting, but impact lasts. He's learned from controversies, like his 2022 feud with a fan over a phone toss, evolving into this generous icon. Grounded advice? If you're ever in a position of power, pay it forward. Don't be the celeb who ghosts the bill, be the one who signs it. Wrapping this up, Bad Bunny's Sydney Cafe adventure is more than a tip. It's a suspenseful tale of surprise, suspicion, and sweet twists. From pancakes to packed stadiums, it humanizes a superstar while shading the industry. Gen Z, we get it. Sarcasm shields our awe, but damn, this is wholesome. If this story hooked you, subscribe now for more celeb breakdowns, humor-infused exposés, and twists you won't see coming. Drop a like if you'd take that ticket, comment your wildest star sighting, and share with your squad. Thanks for watching. Stay suspicious, stay subscribed. Peace out.